I want to state for the record that Louis is the only one that puts him on a podium. So,
bitch, we all put him on a pedestal.
This past year, you're like, dude, did you see Oppenheimer trailer? Dude, it was just smoke, but like, bro, it's amazing. Bro, you said that, Kyle. Don't fucking lie.
I'm not lying. I'm not
So
denying
you
that.
put him on a pedestal. You say
Hello, everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode of the Spit Talk podcast. My name is Jan. Why are you laughing?
Wow. No, because like Kyle wasn't expecting.
Hold on. I'm Kyle, as you can see. I would like to address these allegations.
Allegations.
Okay,
how much dick right?
Do I have to answer? Do I have to answer for my crimes or something?
A little bit.
No, you're trying to be Oppenheimer right now.
No,
huh?
I'm just kidding.
You're Oppenheimer.
The oppie. This is the oppie season.
Anyways,
so welcome.
If you guys haven't noticed, it's gonna be the Oppenheimer review. So
yeah, well, so that's the thing. So two movies came out this week, which has kind of been like this marketing phenomenon that everyone's kind of been weirdly like.
When was the last time like something like this happened?
I don't know. That's the thing, because it's like it's a once in a lifetime movie done by a very good director, like with an all-star cast. And obviously the other one's Oppenheimer. So like we.
Wow! Hey, come on. So, come on! Wow!
And then so
what a low.
That's what we're talking about today. I'm just kidding. No, they're honestly
a hater.
I'm not hating. Okay, so they're definitely both good movies, and we're gonna talk about only Oppenheimer today because I think one of us didn't fucking get the memo.
Needs to catch up.
I needed to catch up.
Yeah,
Sorry, I was too busy.
He's too busy traveling.
I know. Living his life.
Celebrate the wins. Yeah.
But anyways, we're gonna review Oppenheimer. Put Kyle on the pedestal for a while. In the hot seat
for what he said.
Hot seat.
Because
should we just address that first?
Sure.
Oh, wait, can you answer me one question? Like,
what's up?
Since I asked Jan before we started, I was like, so like, since you watch both, like, what would you watch again? Just so it gives me a take.
Oppenheimer.
Okay. He said the same thing too. Okay. So that's good. We're talking about this one first. So you guys know where our mindsets are at, or at least the two out of the three of us.
Yes. Okay. Oppenheimer, if I'm in the mood for a 3-hour movie again, because Jesus Christ. My ass felt like a pancake afterwards. And there was another 2 hours to get through after that. But hey, it was a good time. But
wait, did you did Oppenheimer and then Barbie, right?
Oppenheimer and then Barbie.
Yeah, that's the right way to do it.
That ruined your taste buds. You didn't cleanse the palate.
What do you mean?
No, that's the way to do it.
Wait, you did Oppenheimer and then Barbie?
Yeah, I think that's what you should do.
Oh no, I did Barbie Oppenheimer.
But Barbie was good though. What are you saying? Why are you saying like ruin my taste?
I think watch first. No, which one you watch first?
I saw it as like you watch something sad first, then you end up
lift up your goddamn
happy.
spirits, bro.
Yeah.
Oh no,
you're going the other way around.
I watched Oppenheimer and I got home at like 2:00 and I was like, this is so heavy. I was like, I just kind of sat on it and be like, I can go to bed because it's like very sad.
Well, you're always wanting to be sad.
Yeah,
Kyle.
You're always a sad shit, dude. You're into that sad shit.
We
established that.
Barbie didn't make me as happy as I think it should have been, but
I thought it was pretty funny.
I felt more for Oppenheimer, so
of course you did. Dick riding of Nolan and everything. And no, I'm just kidding. I'm on the same boat. I'm on the same boat as you. I swear to God.
You know how Nolan's dick tastes like, right?
It tastes like tangerine LaCroix, baby. No, but let's just talk about the fucking movie. Let's just go on.
Okay,
Kyle,
what were the highlights? Me first.
Mm-hmm.
Can I hear what you guys think are the highlights are?
Florence Pugh.
God damn it!
He set him
why
up
do we have to start with that?
You kind of set him up for that.
I did.
You set him up for that a little bit.
Unscripted. Unless you want to have another.
It was really good. I liked I liked Oppenheimer. No. I liked Oppenheimer. What's his name? Or Oppenheimer? Am I saying his name right? But I liked his view on like science and stuff. So I think that was the one that drove me to like just be invested in the movie. And like Jan said, it was a 3-hour movie. But it's just his take on science and like his partners or his group of scientists. I liked how like they saw it as something else than what it's supposed to be meant for and stuff. So I thought that was cool.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you for watching.
Jan, Jan,
wait.
thoughts?
Like, what are my thoughts?
I don't know,
Like,
just
highlights?
whatever highlights.
Yeah,
Honestly,
well,
like one big thing.
Definitely just the spectacle feel of it. Really, like how it's been a while since like first time here where I am. Like it's the first time I've noticed where I couldn't get tickets until the Sunday of. Been trying to get the tickets because of how sold out it was, and I think that kind of shows the power of the Nolan and how he was he's able to do it's not even like it's not a blockbuster like type kind of like the usual type stuff that we would see that sell out for this kind of stuff. So it's just very refreshing to see that for a biopic of all things. And yeah, definitely Cillian Murphy, the first time that he's at the forefront and the lead role for a Nolan film, it's well deserved. Like he's been working with him for a while. We finally get to see that up front, and not just
there
as
was
a
this
what's up?
side note. There was this thing where I saw. It's probably like some lie, but it was like, oh, Killian just only ate an almond a day to like keep his like.
I don't know about that,
like
but
to fit in for the role, and I was like, wait, like no way.
I don't.
But,
Like,
yeah.
hey, if it happens, then whatever. I mean, at least he didn't die. He did really well at the forefront. He was the main guy. And yeah, definitely, like, it's not even just him. Like, a lot of the one that I liked the most for some reason was Josh Hartnett as the other guy,
The friend.
in the.
Which one? The one in the college or the
in the college.
American
In
one?
the college.
Oh yeah, the college one.
I was like,
100%.
dude, I've never like I was okay with Josh Hartnett as an actor. Like I wasn't never really like into him, but now it's like when I saw him in this one, I was like, whoa, this guy just matured into something that I actually enjoy. I was like, whoa, that was pretty cool, and that was kind of unexpected. There are some casting people here that I didn't know was going to be in it until I was watching it, which is kind of a refreshing take. But yeah, all in all, it was a good experience. It's a great story. We can really dive deep into that, and I kind of want to get into a little more of that since Kyle is the one that's been putting this on a.
I just wanted to highlight it. Anyways, no, I think what stood out for me too was just like just the buildup of it, like the story. Like it was it was definitely a long movie, but like when you think of like from start to end, it's like the buildup was like there and like you felt it all the way through. So, like it took you on that journey. And be like, damn.
Yeah.
So very nice.
I like the misdirect. That's all I'm gonna say. The misdirect was like, was like, oh, I wasn't expecting that because I was too focused on the biopic part. But the misdirect was like interesting.
Yeah. So I felt like with the misdirect, right? I was like, okay, like it has to, but like you just never figured out why. Like he was a suspect, but you just like you could never like tie him back to be like, oh, it could turn to him, and then it immediately just turned on it. I was like, wait, what? So,
right,
that was something.
Well, speaking of like the cast as a whole, Robert Downey, I feel like he's kind of
phenomenal job.
Yeah, like. Honestly, it's too early to tell. There's probably a lot of contenders, but I'm pretty sure he's in the running at this point.
Yep, I was gonna say
to be an Oscar nod for him finally after like some duds after Iron Man. I mean, come on, Doolittle was not. I'm pretty sure that's not what he was wanting to do.
That's his highlight, man.
Not expecting, but this one, like finally working with someone like Nolan. Who's kind of, if you think about it, a weird combo because I remember him still shitting on The Dark Knight back then when it came out. But like it just worked. Like he just worked, and it's not a character that he's it's not a character that he's played as much, and that's kind of what makes it a little more enjoyable. And I really like that. I do think that he's gonna get the Oscar nod a little bit for this, if not the win. So. But anyways, if you want to get into it a little bit more, like the nitty gritty, do you want to start on what you want to dive into, Kyle?
Let me think. It's like I don't know what to say.
You like the movie.
No,
So like, is there something like, what did you like?
No,
Like,
yeah, I'm
what
trying
was
to think.
like?
Hmm. Like I said, like a lot of it's like the build up behind the story, right? So I'm trying to think of like how to get non-spoiler territory, which is the issue.
Hmm.
You guys want to talk about? You guys
Unless
want
you
to talk
want to
about
go
the bomb?
spoiler.
Uh,
I
let me
think
think.
the bomb was pretty cool. Like, but again, I'm falling back to the science, like how they came up with it,
Mm.
and like that whole like. Well, I haven't seen like it wasn't a very visual, and I remember you guys said when I gave my hot take like he was a very visual person,
Mm-hmm.
Nolan in this one, but I also do credit him for giving good stories.
Yeah.
So like I liked how he explained the creation of the bomb to bring it back as like how he used the, I guess I don't know, the jar thing. I thought that
The
was
marble
cool.
in the jar
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I just thought that was cool. Like, okay, they're like almost there. They're like 50%. They almost got the science and like how they explain it and whatnot. So um just that's just a little nod that I thought was pretty cool. But also to add on to his storytelling, it gave me a very, to not be a spoiler, right? It gave me a very Memento feel. And even his
Yep.
like previous one, Tenant, gave it a very it plays with time a lot. That and Dunkirk, so like it gave like those kind of feelings when you're watching this movie.
Yeah.
Not entering spoiler territory, but that's the best way I can show this movie, because I still walked out confused a little bit, so I had to
Oh,
like
really?
yeah, I had to make sure. I was like, wait, what is this and like this to like stuff, because there are some scenes where they're talking about this certain war and it's like happening in this war, so like
The time, like you have to
that's
like,
why I'm saying
paying attention to the timeline.
yeah, the clipping and
Yeah,
the cutting. That's why I said it's very Memento slash
yeah.
Dunkirk
That's like
in a
what I
way where
noticed too. Was like the pacing for like each scene. It's like maybe like what 30 seconds of screen time, but like so much is happening every 30 seconds.
Right.
yeah,
Going up into the build up, and you're just like, damn, like that was a lot of. And I was like, that's half the movie. And then you get sunken into like the later part of it. So like, okay, what happens after?
Right.
So
And that's the thing too. I mean, Nolan's pretty much the guy that I feel like he's obsessed with time in general. Like just the concept. I'm not even lying. Like I feel like
you're right.
It's embedded in all his movies, and like yeah, he does the thing
is
with
he a time
Memento
traveler
again,
himself?
like where he's there's some parts are black and white where it's kind of it's in the future.
Mhm.
And then it's kind of playing back into just the overall story of Oppenheimer as a character. And yeah, I thought it was done really well. The fact that the only really big set piece is obviously the bomb.
Yeah.
like the bomb itself. Like that's literally. I mean, if you don't know there's going to be a bomb in it, that's not really a spoiler. But like but really the overall crutch of this is just the conversations that happen and what is going on and how they're able to kind of relate that to the audience and how they're able to show that.
The side cast was wonderful. Like everyone in the side cast was just like they just did their part,
Right.
Like everything flowed.
Right. And yeah, so yeah, like how they're able to do that with just the conversations and still keep you engaged for the whole 3 hours. It's really it's really something that that needs it needs praise. Like, and that's kind of why I really like the film itself. And some people are calling it Nolan's best. I feel like it's his.
It's a solid 2.
Nah.
No, I feel like
I want to put it at a solid 2. If are we doing rankings right
like
now?
Rankings?
Like what is?
Like ranking?
Yeah.
No, I'm thinking like
across his
in terms of
across
the
his,
overall movie, like his.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if I could say yet because I literally just watched it, but I can say it's his most like
understandable.
No,
the most easiest thing to read.
It's the most legible.
There's not that much time. that much time fucking fuckery happening where I can't understand it.
Like I didn't have to
Everything's
Google,
still linear.
I didn't have to look at the Wikipedia plot for
it's like you just needed to know the history. Like if you were paying attention in history class, like you know what
it's the same
what
lecture. It's just like the build up, and then bam.
Right.
Yeah. If Nolan wrote a history book about Oppenheimer and it's like in class, that's basically what you're watching. Yeah, just the whole idea.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say it's his most well crafted overall. Like everything's just clicking at a good, like everything.
Everything
like,
was
all,
intentional.
All cogs of what he's done is just clicking at a good, whatever the fuck you think I'm.
No, that makes sense, and it goes back to what Kyle said of like if you missed a part, like 3 hours is long. If you like walked out to the theater in the restroom, you probably missed
so much.
You missed something that probably plays to the overall because of like
Japanese.
Even though I joked around like with Jan, like, oh yeah, pay attention to Florence Pugh. but you do have to pay attention to those other characters because they all do play a role in the overarching story. So like imagine you missing one part of that's like probably detrimental, you know? So that's gonna be like, oh man, like I didn't catch that because I was too busy in the restroom. But I thought that was like what you said, Jan, and what Kyle said. Like you needed to pay attention, you needed to sit through the whole ride, and because all of those cogs are working together, because it all goes back to one another in some form or shape. You know?
And like something I thought of was like, the movie is very like. There's like politics within the movie, right? But like the politics done to explain something is like very like it's very appropriate. And I feel like in a bunch of like what was another movie I watched where it's like similar? Or no, it's like with like Peaky, and when politics get involved into like the conversation of the movie, like there's a weird way where it like really focuses on like it hunkers down your intention when you're watching it. So I don't know.
Okay, let's stop riding his dick and like give me the bad stuff.
The bad stuff?
Yeah, give me the bad stuff now. If you can think of a bad stuff
for this one, I'm trying to.
Yeah, if you can,
maybe the length. I mean, personally, maybe the length. But then, honestly,
audio needed to be louder.
Well, no, I don't. Honestly, audio-wise, it's not so bad. It's not too bad, audio-wise. It wasn't crazy bad.
Yeah, and he watched it in IMAX.
Little louder.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
No, but like for me, like if I'm personally the length, right? Like yeah, if it was less than 3 hours, maybe even like 2 hours 30, sure. But the thing is, I don't know what they would cut. That's my one gripe with that negative is like, yeah, I feel that, but then at the same time, it's like, what do you cut out? You know what I mean? The sex scenes.
The first part.
Cut out the sex scenes, maybe.
No, the first part with the first part where he's like a student.
But that was barely
maybe
like, like two.
I think you needed that.
No way, that was long.
That was barely 10 minutes though.
But you needed that. You can't cut that. You needed that. You needed that to explain everyone else's like backstory connecting to him.
No, the only one it explained was the guy with the glasses and the professor, I guess. But like.
So like if they started with him there, coming back to the America or something, maybe
when he started his university.
Right. It's not a spoiler, people. He comes back to America, okay? I don't know.
but yeah, this movie definitely made me feel like fuck, as Americans, like we did bad shit.
That's kind of unfair cuz like I think like
I know.
In the movie itself, they even say like, if we don't do this, someone's already gonna do it. And the fact that like we got.
Can we go into spoilers?
It's not really a spoiler. I mean, this is history. To be honest,
it's history. So if they don't know their history, it was during like the whole World War II Cold War thing. Like everyone was on edge, basically.
What's crazy?
So that was the whole United States feel like, oh, dude, if we don't do it first, we're gonna be like, we're gonna get. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, the gravity of the situation, like, was like from that one scene when like the president and him they met. Who was the president?
Yeah.
Who was
Truman or something?
Was it Truman?
Harris
Okay,
Truman.
yeah,
I
but
don't
like
know.
that
I just
conversation
remember.
definitely just like hunkered down the feeling. So
Yeah, that's basically what the Cold War was. Like someone had to make the first move in order for something to happen, you know?
Yeah. Well,
And
I don't know
like
if that was the point of that scene in
oh no
general,
no,
but
but
like,
I meant like just
yeah,
like something big was gonna happen between those two, you know, like Cold War, because that was the whole thing. It was like a race between the two. Like, was that one first one getting the satellite in
fucking
space, or like man on the moon? All those things were
capture
happening
the
during the Cold
flag.
War. Yeah, so it
so
was
could just
just it
invent
was
the
just a
first.
thing like that. Like everyone wanted to, you know, rule the world kind of thing, and didn't want to listen to anyone's stuff. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I think it's more about the conversation of like obviously they got to build this, but at what cost? You know,
yeah,
and that's kind of the whole jumping off point for like what happens at the end and what happens overall political
yeah.
wise, or in terms of who it happens to. That's kind of me trying to be as vague as possible, but yeah. So I think it's done really well. Like the moral qualms or dilemmas of what happens there, but like you're doing something really good, but like at what cost? You know,
Mm-hmm.
and it's real. Like this is stuff that actually is happening or has happened, or you know, is still something that's a worry on everyone's minds if you really want to think about it. But yeah, overall, I still I think it's an overall good movie. Is there anything else that you want to bring up?
You
Or
wanna hear my take though on
Go.
that whole bombing thing?
yeah,
Yeah.
I do appreciate it. Like
Oh.
I you know, like the whole science. You know, like if we put this out to the world, like more people will follow along or make it better, right? Like what you were saying. Like that's the burden of being a scientist, is like you
The
create
burden,
something
yes.
new. You create something new out in the world, and it's your job. You know, integrity, ethics, and all that other stuff. Like you gotta like be aware of that. But you know where I saw this one first? At a in a Big Bang episode.
What do you mean?
Like that whole idea. So there's like this Big Bang episode where like Howard and Leonard, they were building a satellite that has like lasers on it or something, or like a
Uh-huh.
tracking like, and putting it out.
Yeah.
And the military wanted to buy that device, but like Leonard had that same questions like, oh, if we bring this out to the world, like there goes our national security, like all that other stuff. So like I heard this conversation before in Oppenheimer, or like in
Mm.
I heard this conversation in Big Bang. So like when I was watching Oppenheimer, I was like, oh, this is the same kind of feel, but it's more dramatic. And
Mm.
like the
'cause it
blow was
actually
bigger because it's
happened.
because the blow is bigger because it
The
so
weight
that was
behind.
that was the whole, I guess, how I saw it. But the effect of the movie, it's like what we've been saying. It's like the ride was there, and like the burden, the importance, all of those other things were all set. But it's just, I think I saw it first in
Mm.
Big Bang. Just that whole that the whole
Nolan probably
science,
watches
the
Big
whole
Bang, you
science
know?
idea, the whole
Nolan
science
definitely
idea.
watches Big Bang. Can we just agree on that?
Fuck
Like
no.
if you put
Shut the fuck
What's
up.
what's your proof?
Shut the fuck
What's
up.
your proof?
Come on.
No, he does not.
This like time stuff and like being a nerd in like physics, like
If he
just-
was a Big Bang,
he's a Big Bang.
he would have he would have hired freaking Sheldon or something.
Yeah.
Man,
Um
I know. Didn't he hire Neil deGrasse for Interstellar at one
wasn't
point?
he? Yeah,
No
I
way,
think so.
real?
Not hired,
Just
but
to, like,
I
prove?
know he was
No, just
like
to like have
console?
a small cameo.
no, not hired. Technically, like to write the fucking.
Just counsel,
I
right?
think probably like
something?
like some kind of like advisor.
Science wise.
Science-wise.
That makes sense.
I think that that makes sense, but this I don't know, dude. The real the explosion itself, like the way that he does that, since it's not CGI.
What did you think? Because I thought
Oh, I respect that. Now that you guys, when I gave my hot take of like, why do you guys like him so much? Like that part of like it being practical effects, that one was pretty cool. Like how he made that shot, like, and that was a good like 3-minute scene.
Yeah,
Like
Yeah.
including build up. So like
Yeah.
that was a good scene.
I thought it was great because like literally all you could hear is people like Like they're no, like the
yeah.
the characters themselves, like
They
they're just
they exhaled.
they're like them, like
Yeah.
It was like a big exhale,
and
we were
then you hear the like the impact
the
afterwards.
sound wave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It kind of scared my girlfriend. I was kind of laughing, but because it just comes out of nowhere too.
Oh no, yeah, like you don't no, like you were expecting it to make a sound as soon as it blows up, but you're just like,
no, because
oh,
Right.
physics.
Light,
Yeah,
light
exactly. And you were like,
travels.
oh, physics, and then you felt it, and you're like, oh, that makes sense now.
I
You know, like the timing of it was just like solid.
Yeah.
So that's how
so-
Kyle discovered physics by watching a movie. He discovered that light travels faster than sound.
Today I
Physics,
learned,
guys.
right? Today I learned.
But if you guys didn't know, that's how it worked. It wasn't a delay.
No,
But yeah,
Nolan's just no, I'm just kidding. Nolan just fucked up.
Nolan's just a genius.
God, Michael Bay should have done his fucking explosion. God damn it.
Whoa.
I'm just kidding. Can you imagine if Michael Bay did do the explosion? How many fireworks would we have seen?
It would have been. It would
No,
be a lot of like.
it would have been a
yellow-
low angle 360 shot.
No, it's a Dutch.
like
It's a
drone
Dutch
shot.
angle of the explosion,
Oh yeah.
and there's fucking every
Uh,
little like corner. There's fireworks, actual fireworks, just blowing off.
And you'll see the United States flag like swinging behind Oppenheimer.
Well, yeah,
But isn't that crazy? Because like even though we did talk about a lot of the side characters playing an important role, even though I
Who
felt
was,
like
who
it
was your
wasn't as
favorite?
much. It wasn't as
Who
much.
was your favorite?
side character.
That's a good question.
Yeah, who was your favorite side character?
Well, I kind of already,
Not including
alluded-
Robert.
I kind of already alluded.
No, yeah,
to
not
it.
including
I
Robert.
don't think
Not including Robert.
Does Robert even? I feel like Robert's kind of a main character at this point. You know what I mean? Like he was.
Yeah, he is. He's the antagonist.
Yeah,
So,
so-
like,
I feel like
Hey,
You-
we don't know that if he's the antagonist.
I kind of alluded to it already. Josh Hartnett, for some reason, just he did like there was a subtlety to his performance that I was like, wow, I actually kind of like this guy right now. And like I said, I never really cared for the guy. Like as an actor, I mean, like that sounds harsh, but like as an actor, like it's not like I was
yeah.
going out to fucking watch like you know like freaking Josh Hartnett movies or something. But like obviously now I'm kind of looking forward to see what else he's doing. I don't know if it's
That's-
because he's under Nolan.
That's
or
how I
what.
feel about. That's how I feel about Benny Safdie.
Benny
Is
Safdie.
that the glasses guy?
Yeah, Teller. Yeah, I was like his character. I was like, dope. I was like, so good.
Yeah, I liked him too.
I was like super
Like
subtle,
the-
but like
yeah.
his job was there. He's like, you definitely felt it.
Right.
So
Yeah, I liked both of them. They were good. I think what made it more intense was the guy interviewing. Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
I liked him. I was like, oh fuck, dude.
He was
I
awesome.
don't want to f with him.
Oh.
It's not even a courtroom. It's just like questioning. But I'm
The
like,
Planet of the Apes guy. I forgot
Emily
his name.
Blunt's monologue.
Jason Clark. Yeah, Planet of the Apes guy.
Emily Blunt's scene and her monologue, outstanding.
And obviously Florence Pugh.
how about Florence Pugh and Oppenheimer in that one
Nah.
scene and the two chairs, man?
Nah, Emily Blunt. Emily Blunt. No, but what do you call it? No, like I was waiting the whole time. I was like, okay, like why is she the wife? Like when is she gonna pop off? Like when is she gonna do her thing? And then the interview happened, and you're like, oh shit. I was like,
Yeah.
that was like a
I think-
character shift. A character shift on her was like, oh, okay.
I think
That's the
one
gravity.
scene to highlight is that room. Like whatever scene is in that room.
Uh,
So for those who haven't watched it, like don't leave whenever that scene plays out in that room. The one where they're
it's the
questioning.
steps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like very important in my opinion.
Hey, Another
Shout-outs.
one that like because when he popped up, I was like, what the fuck? He's not doing anything in the fucking movie, like at all. But they got a big ass name character big name actor for this guy. But then obviously at the end, it kind of plays out. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, okay,
I feel like
that's
yeah, I
cool.
who
You
you're
know what I'm talking about, right? Like
Yeah, of
I was
course.
like, oh, okay, I see you. Like okay, whatever.
I when it popped up, I appreciate it. I was like, there he is. I was like,
I was like,
nice, good job.
in my head, I was like, he's probably just happy to be in a Nolan movie. Maybe I don't know.
Mm.
Nah. He had a pivotal moment.
He did.
He was the crux
Yeah,
of the pivot.
He did.
He was a
As soon as
pivot,
he
yeah.
spoke, everything shifted like 180 degrees. You're like, oh, what's gonna happen
did.
now?
He did. Yeah.
So,
So
he was the catalyst in the middle of the movie.
right. I mean, it's not really a
So-
spoiler to say who it is, but we're just not going to say who it is. You'll see it when you watch it.
It's Florence Pugh. No.
It is Florence.
Because
Nah.
her performance is strictly.
You know who was underwhelming? Freaking Josh Peck, man.
Whoa,
My boy.
what'd you say?
Whoa. Come on. No.
No, I wanted him
Listen,
to have more
listen,
lines.
Listen. Imagine bagging a Nolan movie and you have 2 lines and you get to press the button.
I think
that's
pretty good.
pretty solid.
No, but like
That's
he
a
was,
good constellation.
No, but the way how he's no, but the way he set up like his team, Oppenheimer set up. He was in the main theme, like, and the one that kept talking was like, I was like,
he didn't really have like lines to like go off of because he only said 2.
No, you know who's underrated in this? Fucking Roderick from Diary of a Wimpy Kid, baby, dude.
Oh, I saw there's memes on Twitter where it's like, imagine having this bibliography or what do you call it? Your filmography. It's like you go to his IMDb, his filmography. Yeah, Diary of Wimpy, like all 5 of them. All 5 of them, and it's like Oppenheimer. I was like, huh?
Dude.
So
like I got the beats though. I mean, I know he like his big moment was puking by the bikes, but like that's literally
that's it.
That
was it. Wonderful.
No, but I don't know. I thought Josh was fine. I mean, like, what the fuck? It's not like Josh was a big name actor to be just like, here you get.
No,
like,
but I wanted him to like have a couple more lines. You know?
We have a big Drake and Josh fan.
I was
obviously.
surprised. Jack Quaid was in it. I was like, oh, why are you here? I was like, nice.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh yeah,
Right?
that was weird. I was like, whoa.
That was refreshing. I was like, huh.
He was in the trailers,
cool.
guys.
Was he? I didn't notice.
He was in the trailers.
All I saw was the
I
explosion one.
Well, see, it's like that's the thing. It's like everyone noticed Josh Peck, but no one noticed him. So it's like, huh?
He was in it. Like he kept like all like everyone was just staring at each other in the fucking trailers anyway. So I'm pretty sure. But yeah, he was in it. Like I said, I didn't know the other ones were in it. So it's kind of a surprise.
Shout outs to Matt Damon.
Yeah, we barely talked about like it's
man.
hard to talk about because this was really an all-star cast. So if there was like an Oscar for ensemble or something, maybe there is. I don't know. Is that a thing? I thought that was a thing somewhere.
Are you taking this ensemble over Dark Knight? What?
I mean, dude, if you look at the caliber of actors, yeah, probably.
Interesting. Okay.
Dude, they got Gary Oldman, bro. Well, Gary Oldman's in Dark Knight, but yeah,
I'll take Dark Knight.
Okay, but
it's hard to beat the Dark Knight.
No, you know what?
Or go ahead,
Matt Damon. What is sad about
Matt
this?
Damon.
Michael Caine is not in this movie.
Oh yeah,
and is this the first Nolan movie he's not in a while?
Is he done?
Well, I know fucking like Hans.
How old is he now?
Was Michael Caine in Tenet?
Yes, he was in Tenet.
Yes, yeah, he was.
He was. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So so Hans Zimmer is no longer the guy. I don't know if he's no longer the guy. I mean, I'm just saying he hasn't worked with him the last couple of movies. It's been our boy Ludwig now.
Ludwig.
So
I love Ludwig.
And the score was fucking fantastic. But like, yeah, so he's been working with Ludwig now. He's been working a lot with Hoytema as the DP. Instead of Wally, what's his face? So I don't know. Maybe he's changing his tune. No more Michael Caine. I hope not. Fuck, that's kind of like a mainstay, you know.
Wait, but isn't like this is his first movie that's not Warner Brothers too, right?
Yeah.
I know we brought that up like a while back, so maybe those are probably reasons why too. Contract.
I don't think so. I mean, it's not like it's not like these guys are bound by a studio, are they? Like. They're not like it's not GMA and
not anymore with the writers.
But it's not GMA.
Are we bringing that in?
It's not Capuzzo and like Capimilla, bro.
You saw how they walked out on the premiere, right? It's like they all walked out.
That's good. I mean, if that's their thing, then
they did.
Yeah. They walked out
everyone.
On the premiere.
Yeah, so that is kind of another thing we can talk
that's
about.
Also,
which is
I
crazy.
think that's like just to add on to what you said in the very very beginning, Jen. Why these two movies are being a big advertisement thing too is like what's going on right now is like the whole SAG. So I want to say, in my opinion, like this is probably like the last big movies for a while because of that whole strike thing. You know,
I know a lot of things are.
So it's kind of like a closing of a chapter in this sense,
but weirdly enough, did you see that A24 isn't a part of like that. Like their studio can still like promote their own stuff. So you're gonna be seeing more.
right. But the thing is, like, if there's actors that are part of
No, they can still work though. That's the thing. And
but they
can,
can't
like,
have actors from. I don't know what the rules are actually.
No, they can.
Do you know
They
the
can.
rules? I don't know the rules.
I watched one video.
And that means
That
he's
one
a
video-
master.
yes.
That
I
means
watched
I'm a
one
fucking
video.
expert.
I'm fully educated in the music industry.
he's a
Um,
after that one video,
yeah.
he's a SAG member.
Yeah.
Like he knows what's going down.
I stand by the SAG. This is the guild. No, I don't know. I watched one thing. It said that like so apparently they're still filming what's that one British show?
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I think I did hear this. Matthew McConaughey.
Right?
Is it Matthew McConaughey?
Yeah.
Somehow is still able to work. With,
Yeah, they're still they're still able to work and they're taking these gigs.
I
and
don't
it's,
know
like,
the details,
maybe,
but
sub studios, and it's like A24 is pushing out the publicity for it. So
Oh.
like actors are still working, and you can see how like everyone's gonna be like, oh, talking about this movie or talking about like they don't need the big studios to like hype them up
Got
for
it.
stuff.
well, it sucks.
So it's like in a way supporting small
Yeah.
studios.
It
Mhm.
sucks
Instead
though
of big
because
ones.
now
Got it.
we're getting a lot of halts here and there. Like Deadpool 3 just halted production.
There's so many halts.
Severance.
Yeah, we can even talk about that.
Fucking
too.
Severance has stopped production for a while now, and I've been waiting for season 2 for so fucking long now. You know,
Just watch season 1 again.
fuck
It's
no,
so
dude,
good.
I cannot, man.
Hey, I'm still waiting for like the 6th season of Sherlock.
That's never gonna happen. That's never gonna happen.
Yeah, never gonna happen. Kind of.
Speaking of, I mean, the way that they ended the last season, it made it look like it was the last episode, even though they
Was
keep
it?
saying like, "Oh yeah, we'll be back somehow, some way." It's just that obviously they're too big to be Sherlock or to be in a fucking TV show now. But anyways, Oppenheimer. Let's just end that on a. Let's just end that. We can go on
Wait,
to a
yeah.
different conversation.
Talk about Matt Damon.
Matt Damon. He was good.
I
He was good.
Well, you just
What's your
said
take?
we didn't give him credit more.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. Like, yeah, he
it's
did.
funny
He did really
when,
well.
when you see these movies, right? And like we try to talk about like when we do movie reviews, but when you see a good movie, it's just like it just kind of speaks for itself. Like you know, like everyone kind of just understood the movie.
Yeah. Well,
So
like
Matt Damon
Aaron said,
did
like,
good.
this is the most understandable Nolan movie in a long
It is.
time.
the list of
Made sense.
logical sequence was this one was the easiest one to follow.
Yes, I mean, I do kind of. I'm on the same boat with Aaron. Yes, there, obviously, even though we love the previous films, there is like a bit of like learning curve in terms of trying to understand. Like, you think I fucking understood Tenet from the get go? I watched that thing the second time, literally right after watching it the first time. Like, I just rewinded it right away, and this was the streaming. Like, this
He
was when it
went
was
in,
streaming.
then went out.
He had to watch the movie in reverse. He had to watch the movie in reverse just to make sure.
No, I think I
No,
was
he
watching
went
it
in the
streaming,
movie,
yeah.
came out, then went back in just to watch it. Just so he could understand it. Like, did I watch the same thing?
But yeah,
So you just gotta feel it, like.
But if you had to, just to go back to that other question, like if you had to put this and if you guys want to check out our tier list on Nolan films, we do have an episode on that.
No, we don't.
But
do
if
we?
you did, we
We don't have
do.
a Nolan tier.
I was gonna. I think we do. I think we do.
No,
I
we
think
don't.
do. I'm
We
pretty
did
sure.
one.
We
Yes,
did
we
not
did.
do one.
We
Yes.
did one, bro.
All right, I'm going to Spotify. Give me a fucking second.
We fucking did
did.
I
one.
don't
We
remember
did,
doing
we
a
did.
Nolan tier list.
Remember,
We did.
remember Reservoir
Prestige
Dogs?
was S tier, my god. Prestige was S tier.
Oh shit, my bad. Maybe
Remember
we did.
Reservoir Dogs?
That's Tarantino, bitch.
No, wait, did we do it? We did one. I know
did
we
one.
did one.
We did not.
Unless
did-
it
okay.
was.
We definitely did Tarantino.
We did
and
Tarantino.
then
We did not do
we
Nolan.
ranked. We did Dark Knight.
No,
we ranked
because
Dark
we
Knight.
did every Batman movie ranked, not
No,
Nolan.
but I
No,
know.
no,
we
no,
did-
no,
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 Aaron,
it was
we
Nolan.
did Nolan as a test episode. We never actually
What?
put that
Oh,
up.
Why would we
it was
test?
a test-
Why would we test that episode?
I don't know, but we did it as a test episode. And
all right, let's
Oh,
bring it up right now.
man,
We'll do it
darn
right now.
it.
We'll do it right now. We'll do
No,
it right now.
where would we rank this? And then it's kind of hard, man. Like I we need time to think about that, and we'll probably do it in another episode.
How about the one where would you put it then?
Top
Like,
four.
Like,
Top
yeah,
four.
yeah. Well, is it top 5 worthy
Top 4.
I'm pretty sure it would be top 5 worthy. Yeah, and that's
for you?
That's at least a yes
5?
or no. Top 5 worthy. Yeah.
Okay.
Top 3.
How about top
I don't
3?
know.
Top 3.
Top 3,
Okay,
I don't know.
okay. There we go. There we go.
That's why I said top 4. I was like, top 4 is like appropriate.
Top 5 makes sense. Top 3, I don't know. There's too much, and we gotta obviously
top
look
4.
back.
So
And
top 4.
and the thing is, I'm saying
So
top
you're
5.
saying it's 4.
I'm saying top 5, but it might
So
be
it's 4.
It might be a sense of recency bias also. Like we literally just came out, or I literally just came out of it, like today. So you know,
So what beats it?
Nah.
the Prestige, baby.
It's just
The Prestige.
Prestige.
Nah.
Yes.
I don't know. I still love the Prestige, dude. And I still give the slight edge to Memento, maybe.
Nah, it's Prestige.
That's why it's top 4.
Then
Top
Dark
4.
Knight.
Prestige, Dark Knight.
Then I need to look at a list. and
Memento,
I'll judge it
Memento,
from
dude.
there.
Memento.
Memento's good.
All right, are we doing this? Inception, obviously. You guys forgot about Inception.
Yeah, but Tenet was good too.
Tenet was good too.
I like Tenet.
a lot of people don't like Tenet apparently.
Yeah, that's a thing. That's I never knew that was
It's
a thing.
either you hide it, it's either you like it or you hate it.
Dude, but Tenet was sick.
Then it was cool.
Inception gotta be up there too, though.
What about Interstellar?
All right,
Oh,
anyways,
fuck
back to
that
Oppenheimer.
movie. That
again.
that was the reason I made that hot take. I was like, why are we so hyped up on this guy?
Dude, it's Nolan. That's all we gotta say. Bro.
See, what does that mean?
He's the guy.
Well, you answered that already.
His
You
resume,
answered that.
his resume is a piece of paper and it's typed out his
he's,
name Nolan.
He's the guy.
That's the guy.
All right, so
Um,
let's move on.
so-
Let's go ahead. You want to rate this thing? We'll rate this thing. I'll give it like 4.5
Whoa.
out of 5 licks. Like I'll lick it 4.5 times. So yeah,
And rewatch it.
out of 5. I will
That's
rewatch
good.
it, but not now. I need to.
It needs to bake in.
Yeah,
I'm watching it again tomorrow.
of course you are.
On
So
sev-
what would
on
you?
77 millimeter.
Is it really 77?
Does it make 70?
It's gonna be
77?
70 or 77? What the fuck is 77?
Yeah, isn't it 70?
70. Did I say 77?
You said
You
77.
said
guy.
77.
Oh, I meant 70.
You're making up your own film or what?
It's a tongue twister.
How is 70 a tongue twister?
I don't know, man.
Anyways, no. Okay, so yeah, what do you, can you fuckers rate it or what? Are we gonna
4. I'll give it a 4. I'm gonna give it a 4.
too.
Alright,
You took my answer.
God damn it! I'm waiting. All right.
I'll give it a 4. I'll give it a 4.
All right. So that's our review on
we didn't really
Oppenheimer.
talk about it. It's weird.
We went 40
We
minutes.
did. We
40
gave-
fucking minutes.
What? Yeah, 40 minutes. What are you talking about?
I mean, we could go again. Like I said, if we ever do a Nolan tier list, which just kind of doesn't make sense because
That's
we're,
when
we're
all
a
the
fucking
true
podcast.
That's when all the true emotions come out.
Then we could kind of dive a little deeper in, but that's kind of our thoughts right now, non-spoiler ish.
Yeah. It's ranked higher than Dunkirk for sure.
But
in my opinion.
speaking
Oh,
of-
see,
but-
also Dunkirk. There's like a love it or hate it. I'm in the camp of I don't like it.
You know what? It's a true love. The Dark Knight.
Yes.
That's a true love.
But anyways, so speaking of Oppenheimer and his history of like being the guy that started the atomic bomb against Werner Heisenberg, and the other side, Aaron, I want to ask you about the other real Heisenberg.
Yes.
And what are your thoughts on Breaking Bad, baby?
That's
I wanna
right,
fucking
you
know this.
bitches. I kept my promise, and I am almost done.
Woohoo!
While
almost
doing
done?
it during vacation, I'm up to
You're almost
season
done?
4.
Dude.
Yeah.
That's
So
fucking.
don't question. Like I keep my promises, boy.
I am
I'm
thoroughly
impressed.
surprised.
I'm impressed.
Do we need an
No,
episode on
don't
it?
be impressed. I told you I was gonna watch it during summer.
So here's the thing.
Here's
Whoa,
my
wait,
rebuttal.
wait,
though.
wait,
Wait.
I want to
wait.
ask you one question. One
No,
question.
wait.
One
Me
question.
first.
Super
me
one-
first.
No. One question.
Me first.
One question.
Because I watched
Go
Breaking
ahead.
Bad for Jan, you better watch a freaking anime from me,
Fine,
Jan.
just give me an anime and I'll watch it.
Easy.
One Punch
Piece.
Man.
Oh,
Fuck you.
One Punch Man.
Fuck you, no, dude.
That
Why?
anime is like a good like entrance anime.
Oh wait,
in
no,
my
okay, One
opinion.
Punch Man. Yeah, okay, shoot.
No, make him watch Death Note.
I'm
What
thinking
the
of.
hell?
I was thinking of One Piece when you said.
No, I'm not giving
I said One Piece. I said One Piece for
Fuck it,
jokes.
If you wanna,
I'll give you One Punch Man. There's only 2 seasons.
Alright.
Watch Death Note.
fine, I'll watch.
How do you not watch Death
I'll
Note?
watch One Punch Man because the Netflix
You watch
one was
Death Note,
better,
folks.
bitch. Like I'm just saying. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Nat
Wow.
Wolf was a sensation.
Clip that and
Nat Wolf was a sensation as light. Okay.
Uh,
But no. So
Wasn't he in Oppenheimer?
his brother was.
Oh, his brother. Yeah. Okay.
wait,
yeah,
Aaron. I want to ask you a question.
I'm
Are
on
you
season 4, so don't go too ahead.
Oh, I thought you were in the.
I will
Are
finish
you?
it hopefully.
Are you invested or are you doing it out of
No,
pity?
I'm invested.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay. Hell
if
yeah.
you want to
'Cause
get my like
you're like no, yeah. I was like okay, let me see if like he's like he's into
no,
it. I
I'm
think.
invested. It's the whole
Cool.
that whole Jesse and Eisenberg or
The chemistry.
Walter. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just like a
it's-
father son thing going on.
Yeah.
Wait. So what's
So
happening?
we'll need the
something.
What's happening
we'll
right
need the
now in the episode?
yeah.
I just finished. I'm like in the middle where like Jesse knows how to cook and like Gus sent him to the cartel
I
Oh,
don't
for
like
that.
that, Jesse.
and like
is he there already at the lab
and-
where he was?
yeah, and Gus was like, okay, you're done to Walter White, and like if you
Ah.
tell your DEA brother and stuff, I'll kill you. So I'm like in that area.
That one. I'll kill you.
Yeah, I don't like how he does that. How Gus like just turns.
Dude.
He uses his Spanish voice and he uses his like American voice. I'm like, well, that was
Damn,
weird.
dude. So wait, is that the phenylacetic acid episode? Or is like,
This man.
give me my
Uh,
phenylacetic acid, like Jesse was saying. that?
No, it's
Do you remember-
no.
Yeah.
Oh,
at the
yeah,
warehouse.
yeah,
At the
that
warehouse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
warehouse.
he's like, I can speak English. Yeah,
Well, then you must know what asshole means. I don't.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't remember, but like that's kind of like the
Thoughts on Walter Jr.
what the fuck. What the fuck?
I like
It's
him.
Finn,
He's
asshole.
like-
It's Finn.
Sorry.
I like him. He's the most innocent one. The one I don't like is
but he's-
the daughter, the wife. I don't like Skylar.
Oh, no one
She's
likes
That's
trash.
Skylar.
interesting. No. Okay.
No one likes Skylar.
Wait. Chill.
Hold on, you like Skylar?
No, here's the thing. Okay, so obviously, watching it the
blasphemy.
first time, obviously we were against Skylar. Like, fuck Sky. I hated
Yeah.
Skylar.
Still.
But as a like watching it a few more times after that, obviously
Nah.
you start to get.
No, I don't feel bad. I don't feel
Shut
bad.
the fuck up,
Nah,
dude. Are you a human being? Are you a
For
human
Skylar,
being?
I don't feel bad. For Skylar, I don't feel bad.
Oh my
'cause
god, dude.
I think Heisenberg was more heavier. I think
You know-
everything was onto Heisenberg. No, it doesn't,
know what
it doesn't
my
matter.
reasoning-
Even Jesse slightly, but like Heisenberg's like dilemma is one to like tackle with.
Remind me not to
wanna
be
know
friends
my
with you
reason-
again. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
You want to know my reasoning why I don't like Skylar? Like she plays this front like season 1 and 2. She's like, I'm against this. Season 3 and 4 is like, hey, yeah, let's go play this out. Let's play this like drug thing out. You know, I'm like, she's like
She got
against the
greedy.
plan. Then she goes with the plan. I'm like, pick a side, woman. You know. So
Damn.
that's why I don't like Skylar. Like she plays a front, and like she's like hypocritical. That's why.
All right, but who's your
It's like,
favorite?
oh,
though?
huh?
Who's your favorite after that?
I like Jesse
Jesse. Okay.
because he's like he's
There's
literally
versions of Jesse though.
yeah, I know.
like,
there's
throughout the
different
season.
versions.
You like
Which version of
No,
Jesse
his
do you appreciate?
freaking
You like baggy jeans, Jesse?
growth is best.
baggy jeans, Jesse?
Uh,
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, did you reach the?
No, I like I think season 2 Jesse was good.
I think
Like that's when they were like stranded in the RV for a while. Like that was a good Jesse.
I don't know if you
Season
know
3
this.
Jesse, I was
I don't know if you know this fact about Jesse, but he was supposed to be killed off season 1.
no way.
Tuco was supposed to kill him off, but then the writers liked Aaron Paul so much that they decided to keep him as a character.
Mm.
So it's weird because you can't even imagine like how would the show be, you know?
yeah, exactly. Because there's this whole like father son dynamic.
Yo,
Yo,
Yeah.
bitch.
yo.
It's like, where's the pizza at, yo?
That's pinnacle.
Yo, it's
Make
the fourth.
sure there's
Amazing.
pizza.
What up, biatch? Leave it at the tone. I forgot his name. but yeah.
Well,
I
good luck on finishing it.
I like Mike.
Let us know.
Mike was my dude. I like Mike a lot.
Mike is
the old guy. Mike Ehrmantraut.
Oh, he's
Oh.
cool too.
Yeah, he's cool. Mike was
He's cool.
uh-huh.
I like the uncle too, whatever his name.
Oh,
is,
Hank?
the DEA agent. Hank. I like Hank.
I don't like Hank.
the way he laughs, it's so funny.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, it's so funny. Like that's
I don't like.
I bet
don't
in
like
season
Hank?
1 and 2 they
No,
kept telling him.
he was just irritating.
No, but
I understood his assignment, but he was just irritating.
no, but the thing
throughout
about
the whole
Hank
thing.
that was cool is like at first he seems like the stereotypical cop character in a show kind of thing, but he develops a lot.
Yeah, 100%.
And
Very silently.
dude, silently. What the fuck? The one where he gets
No, I
shot
meant,
and
like-
he goes through therapy and shit. The fuck are you talking about? Like they're not rocks, Murray.
Okay,
They're
I mean after that
minerals.
episode, then yeah, but
Yeah, I liked him. I don't like the no offense, just the girl characters. Like the auntie only had like that just season 1, then she just wasn't
Oh, Murray.
as much. Yeah. Then Skylar, you already know I just don't like her
Okay.
in general.
Shit. Well, just let me know. You can get into a review ish
when
if
you're
you want.
done.
I don't know. You don't have to, but if you want
Unless you guys got more questions for me, like
I don't know what
I'm more
questions I
than
have
willing.
because the thing is with questions right now, like I'm scared to ask because I don't remember exactly if this happened after or before where you're at.
Yeah, I just remember like
Dang,
segments.
how about that episode? IFT, baby. IFT?
Holy fuck. Dude, I swear I remember
IFT, I fuck Ted. I was like, what the fuck?
you know fucking when I was watching this, like because when we were I think me, Kyle, and Nisperos were all watching this at the same time
We started watching like what season 4.
No, I think we started watching season 4. So I remember
Yeah.
we were in class, and the sparrows just fucking went up to me. I think
Wait, what?
He literally just
Super
went up to
subtle.
me and whispered, "IFT." I was like, "What the fuck, man?" Dude, and, like immediately I
Whispered
understood
to
what he
him.
was saying because I was like, "What the fuck, dude?" It's funny. I don't know that,
Fuck that.
but yeah,
There are some good episodes. There's like, if I had to pick like the good episodes, there's the one with the RV where they're stranded. I like that one. Then there's one with the fly in the
you like the fly one,
the
huh?
room. I don't know.
The
The
fly.
fly one was pretty
The
cool.
fly.
Dude, that's Ryan
yeah,
Johnson.
like it was memorable.
It's Ryan
It was a
Johnson,
memorable
bro.
one. Yeah, so
The
like
fly.
I think those are a couple. Season 1 was really good to me.
Mhm.
Season 3 is just got too political.
Political.
Season 3 and 4, like
I think
the whole like how it went. I liked it how it was street level.
I
this
think
is
I didn't like 4.
It's too big, you know. Yeah,
I didn't
4 was
yeah,
pretty
4's
slow.
weird. 4 was like
Dude, shut the fuck up. 4 was not weird. How was
Well, because like it needed the build up from 5, and then like by the time it was like
Yeah, so
but
last
4 is the
season, I
whole
was like-
Gus arc, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's when it's
technically.
starting. Yeah, it's when it's starting.
No, dude, it's starting.
Yeah.
It started like way since season.
No,
2.
season 3 midway.
Season 3.
Season
Okay.
3
I don't even
midway.
remember.
That's the one thing I do appreciate is like I was just like literally watching it on the treadmill, but like I liked how like it leads up to everything.
Yeah.
Like the linking of things.
Yeah.
Like
Mm.
how Tuco links up to the
Things start making
cartel.
sense.
Yeah. Then like then the cartel links up to like Gus and links. I liked how like everything was packaged well. Like I was like, oh wow, this is like smooth transitions,
Hell yeah, dude.
and like you wouldn't have seen that like when you're
Need
watching it
to,
like back then until now like you see it.
Yeah.
So I appreciate that one. Like I'm not sure if you guys told me that like just
When
like
does,
pay attention to the details and stuff, but like those little details really help.
Fuck yeah.
When does
Oh,
Salamanca?
another one I like that I'm pretty sure he might come back is the Peekaboo Kid.
Yeah.
I have a feeling he's gonna come back. The Peekaboo Kid. That was a good episode too.
The
That's why.
ATM kid, the ATM episode.
I do not remember.
That's the ATM. This is
The
this
one
is
with like
early.
the stoners.
Yeah, this is
season
early.
1.
Where like Jesse was trying to not rob, but he was trying to get back the stash. I think I don't
I
remember.
like
The store.
like at the people that stole like the blue stuff.
Yeah.
I don't
from-
remember.
It's really early season.
Is
1.
it like this is the one where he's like giving himself a pep talk? Like, where's my money?
Yeah, it's like I gotta kill him.
My
I gotta
money,
kill him.
bitch. Bitch, where's my money?
Oh, okay.
Where's my money, bitch? Bitch, where's
It's
my
like
money?
I'm not a. Well, what does the
Again.
lady say? I'm like I'm not a slut or I'm not a.
Oh no, yeah.
She says
there's a
something.
word, and then the one where she pushes the thing on him. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Was
I'm
that
not
like-
a skank. I'm not a
Skank.
skank or something.
Yeah, that's a skank. Yeah. God damn, dude.
I do not remember that.
That was a good episode too. I
Yeah.
like that episode. Anytime Jesse is good with kids, I appreciate.
Damn. All right, I'm not gonna say
Yeah.
anything. Let's go on and move on to the next thing.
What is what else is there? What's coming up?
I don't know.
There was a lot.
There is.
I'm not sure if you saw like the Deadpool Wolverine costume.
Oh,
I know
I saw that.
Jan
Yeah.
posted
That's been leaked.
That was not a leak. That was a
Official.
Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they released it officially because there was gonna be leaks. Because
Yeah.
it's kind of weird that after a couple days of it, like there's like set pics of them fighting in front of the 20th
Already?
Century
Whoa.
Fox stuff. If you didn't know,
what the heck?
Oh no. That's
What?
That's cool.
that's smart.
Yeah.
That's cool. But yeah, there's other stuff. Did you guys? I'm not sure if you're like into it, but like, did you see Mortal Kombat? The new Mortal Kombat that's coming out.
No, because
No,
they don't
they-
have
they-
to. The Miz is not stuff.
no, like the
If
video
it's not-
game. The video game.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
No.
They released Mortal Kombat is known for having good like guest characters.
Oh, are you talking? I saw the.
Okay, yeah.
I saw it. Yeah, okay, I saw it.
Their guest characters are pretty legit. You should watch the
Homelander
trailer.
versus-
You spoiled it. But yeah, like Homelander's in it and Omni-Man
Yeah.
Wow.
are in
Fuck you,
Mortal
Kyle.
Mortal
kidding.
Kombat. So it's pretty cool. Oh, and Peacemaker.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, so I was like, oh shit, what a guest like a guest character stuff. So I'm interested
They've
to
just
see
been
what
importing
happens.
people into games.
I don't know. I've the Spider-Man 2 trailer looks fucking sick, dude.
Oh yeah, that too. See,
God damn. No, but okay. So I don't know if Kyle watched this. I know Aaron has not watched it yet. Did you watch Mission Impossible?
oh yeah, fuck Mission.
Did you watch it? No.
But I'm gonna watch it. I'll watch
Ah.
it just for you guys.
You watched it.
Thoughts?
You watched
Yeah, I
it.
watched it. Of course. Yes.
All right. So wait, Aaron, can you give your? Because so I didn't upload that attempted episode
Oh.
that we did.
I have a huge question, but go ahead.
Hold on. I want to hear the hot take from Aaron first. That he told me, but you weren't here because when we were trying to do an episode, but it was just not having it. Aaron, what was your hot take from that?
I don't get Mission Impossible and James Bond movies. They're confusing. That's my hot take. I don't like it. I don't like it. No, because you know how like he has a mission, then something happens, then another something happens. I'm like, dude, I'm so confused what you're gonna do now. You know? Yeah. Right. Like when Bond,
he speaks the truth. He speaks
right?
the
When
truth.
Bond or like whatever Tom Cruise's character's name is, like when he's given a task, I'm like, okay, got it. He has to he has to
honestly,
destroy it. Then all of a sudden, like, oh, you cannot destroy it because of this.
half
I'm
of the
like,
time it's just them being cool. That's honestly it. Half of the time it's just them being cool.
But do you
There's
understand
no
it
point.
though?
There's no point. It's just them being really cool and suave, and it's like, cool.
Oh damn! I want to go back to Bond.
No,
a
but-
little bit.
But
later,
it sucks because it's like I get
So,
like when they start the mission and it says this is your mission, like I'm like that's my goal. Like it's like pay attention if he completes the mission. But it gets miscued. It gets miscued when it's like oh he has
he's
to
a
do
double.
this.
He's a double agent.
Yeah, something
rogue.
like that. Yeah,
He's a double agent rogue that like can't trust, and then he has like friends, but like his friends pop out of nowhere, and like how do they contact him, and how do they know where to find him at this specific point?
Yeah, and I get lost by relationships. I'm like, how can we trust this? And so there's too many
That's
things
funny,
going
that's
on
funny.
with spy movies.
Well, so I was gonna ask. I guess I already know what Aaron's answer is, but like in terms of like franchises, like movies, would you prefer Mission Impossible or Fast?
What the fuck kind of question is that?
I'm just curious.
Mission
I'm just
Impossible,
curious.
obviously.
Okay.
Yes,
Uh,
and I would even prefer it to the newer James Bond movies. If I was being honest with you, like if I was to like let's say like obviously
I'm not comparing it to Bond, but like yeah,
no, but like well,
it's in its own category.
It's in the same realm ish. So like if I was to compare the Daniel Craig James Bond movies over the last like what 5 Mission Impossible movies, I'll probably do the Mission Impossible movies over the James Bond ones.
Really?
Because quality wise, I feel like they've just upped themselves, and for some reason they just keep getting better, or the quality's the same throughout the thing. And it's weird because it's like Tom Cruise just all of a sudden found the formula for what he wants, and it's refreshing. It's not like a tired formula. Because
but it feels how do I say this? No, because it's a very Tom Cruise movie.
What the fuck?
It's super. No, because like the thing with like Bond movies, right? Like there's Bond, but like there's always like a theme. With like Mission Impossible, like you just know Tom Cruise is gonna be doing like a bunch of stuff. I don't know.
Well,
I think
I
that's
like
fair.
like no like Mission Impossible definitely has like certain themes. Like like it's like oh like they're all in like
Yeah,
this
they
ice
were, like-
place or
what do you mean by themes?
um like some bonds are like darker than other bonds. Some bonds are more fun
Not the
than
not
other
the,
bonds.
I'm talking about Daniel Craig's.
Oh, just Daniel. Yeah.
No,
No, even just even
No.
Daniel Craig's
No,
era.
I don't think so.
Okay, interesting.
I feel like if anything, the Daniel Craig Bonds have been the same, to be quite honest. Where he's like, "All right, I'll come out of retirement." The motherfucker can never retire. I'm just saying, like every fucking movie he's retiring somehow, but then he gets pulled back in. If you noticed in the
So
Daniel Craig James
so
Bond
confusing.
Aaron, just like, why are we still talking about this? I don't like these kind of
Like
movies.
just
Makes my
be
brain hurt.
retired. Just
movies,
retire.
get the
You-
fuck out of here, Bond. But
Like just because you hear your love, like your former lover is in peril, you're gonna go back. Like really?
Basically,
that is the one thing I didn't like about these Bond movies was they tied it in too much together.
Yeah. See, confusing, right?
Because Bond, a lot of the
Aaron has
Bonds,
nothing to say.
the Bonds from before that, you don't really necessarily need to know the
I
story.
prefer
from
the
before.
I prefer
If
the
I
last
had
one
to-
over this one.
If I had to choose, I would choose like between Mission Impossible and Bond. I'll choose a Mission Impossible.
Wait,
To be honest,
the Fallout, the one with Henry Cavill, Kyle.
me. Oh,
Yeah, the one with Harry.
Well,
Yeah.
obviously, yeah. No, I feel like that's a better movie. In general,
okay.
but for this one, like, there's just a lot of.
This one was kind of like off. It was kind of offbeat.
I don't find it that way at all. And I felt like I was clicking on like I was firing on all cylinders, especially with like Haley Atwell being added to the cast. I thought she was great. Like
Well-
she, yeah.
go ahead,
I'm
guys.
still confused.
No, go.
Oh, okay.
Just hate Atwell.
No, yeah, Haley Atwell. She really fit into the cast, and I thought they had a great chemistry. And yeah, the story is similar, like in terms of like what they could do. It's not the most complicated or
Innovative.
fucking, like the most mind blowing story of all time in the Mission Impossible movies. But then again, if you look back on the Bond movies as well, it's not like they're fucking, the most thought provoking plots in general. And I'm talking about like most of the Bond films. Like some of these ones, it's like, oh yeah, get this. You have to get this, and then that's our plan or whatever. And pretty much the whole thing is based off around that and what set pieces are being shown in the film itself. And I thought the set pieces itself was definitely the highlight of the movie. Like the whole Rome
Bond
chase.
movies.
Um,
Bond movies are like the super classic, like, hey, like really high end spy stuff. Where like, and Mission Impossible is kind of like the spy where you can just put anywhere. So like they're different kind of like spies,
Okay.
all right, no more spy
So we
talk.
gotta-
I think we're bombarding Aaron
so
with spy
wait,
talk.
wait, but
Does
if
that
you-
make sense to you? Does that make sense
If-
to you? A different kinds of spy.
Yeah, you're
different kind of
basically
movie.
saying Bond is Louis Vuitton and
What? Mission Impossible's what?
Tom Cruise's character is like Nike or something. That's what you're basically saying.
I'd rather rock Nike.
that would
bitch.
be kind of a fair.
Nike.
I mean, that's a
you
very
you
hot
said
take.
it. Yeah,
That's a
you
very
said
hot take
it.
in terms of putting up those two brands, but I don't know. Comparison can definitely be made.
Yeah, well, it's hard though, because like Bond's been a thing, and I kind of want to
See,
get
it's
into
like, sorry.
Bond.
All right, so would you want to watch like Spy Kids or like do you want to watch
Catch That
what
Kid,
other,
baby, with Kristen Stewart.
What other spy
No,
movies?
so like I think
what
we
other
said
spy
it on
movies
the
are there?
unreleased one. Like I
Austin
think like
Powers?
no, like Kingsman did a good job at spy. Like
Yeah.
that was easy to follow.
But okay, so
I think it's just the dialogue. No,
so-
the dialogue. It's just the
But-
dialogue. There's so much information to take in, like dialogue wise, with the mission.
Okay.
Like what, like with James Bond, like that whole dialogue with like retiring and all that stuff. Said like, oh, we need you to do this, blah 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 blah. There's like all these little information, like, oh, you need to drop this and do that, and then I'm like, gosh, I'm so
I think-
lost. I'm like,
yeah, I think the thing.
the
with,
same
with
goes
that,
with Mission Impossible too. Like he has this thing, but he can't do it because something is blocking him from doing that thing. But when he's gonna go do that thing, something else comes up. You know, I'm like, what's happening? You know,
Like, I'm gonna hit you with a line from the
It's
movie that
trials.
kind of encapsulates the whole thing. The details just get in the way. So
yeah, it does.
the details is just enjoy it.
I know. In the end, he's gonna complete his mission. I know, but it sucks when I'm
But
trying to like
the sense of
you
danger,
know,
you know, like the is
like
he
I
gonna
want to
actually?
like fully comprehend. You know, if I watch.
Oh.
If I don't pay attention to the detail,
By
that
the
means I'm
way,
getting an 80%. If I
he's
pay attention to the
Tom,
detail, then I'll probably get like
Tom Cruise
100%.
didn't run enough in this movie. He didn't run enough.
What are you
I
talking
needed
about?
more
He
running.
ran a lot.
I needed more running.
He
No,
ran
he did. No,
a lot,
compared to other
bro.
movies,
Compared to-
he's ran way more.
I don't know what movie you watched, bro, but I felt he ran a lot in
No,
this
he
movie.
didn't. He didn't run
Yes,
that
he
much.
did, dude. He ran so
The
much.
se- I-
In the fucking the night Rome chase. That's one whole running
That's
sequence.
yeah, I know, but like that could just be a small
Or
little town
Venice?
that
Was
they
it Venice?
made. Yeah, it was like Venice.
No,
yeah.
dude, it started with the candles, like before the candles even hit, and then the whole, like the fucking, dude, there was
Aaron's
a
like,
whole
why are they-
sequence.
I'm gonna watch it. I'll watch it.
No, Aaron's like,
But
why
my
are
question
they
is-
focusing on running? It's like a common theme, and it's like,
It's just the Tom Cruise thing.
Well,
man.
that's Tom Cruise
Yeah,
thing.
it's a
That's
Tom Cruise thing.
Yeah, and the
But
stunts.
like, if you have to put it right, if you have to put it against each other, Tom Cruise versus Tom Cruise, like which one would you rather watch, Top Gun or Mission Impossible? Because you praised this one.
well,
Mission
that's kind of unfair because they're totally different characters. You know, and one's been established.
And if you have to
over
rewatch, if you have
7
to-
movies actually, so
So that's like saying watching
I'd rewatch Mission Impossible.
Robert Downey.
You watch
that's-
Mission Impossible? No, that's valid. Then okay,
Yeah.
I'll watch Mission Impossible. Then.
No, that's like saying watching Robert Downey Jr. in Iron Man or Oppenheimer. That's the difference of like comparison.
No, but didn't Mission Impossible wasn't it like produced
No,
by Tom Cruise?
Yeah. Well, I guess if
Yeah.
you have
See?
to, if you put it that way, like what Tom Cruise produced,
They
movie?
both produced. They both were produced by him technically.
Well,
right?
a lot of his movies are nowadays. Like a lot of it.
See, so
he has
that's-
he
his
takes
set.
his time.
So
He takes his time.
yeah.
And it's his stunt work too. So like that, I guess that's why I post those two movies because it's both made by him technically.
All right. Well, speaking of Bond, and this is the last time we'll bring up Bond or fucking agent, super spy films to Aaron, just so you don't,
So it doesn't get confused.
yeah, so he doesn't chime out or
No, I'm not.
get tuned out of the conversation. Have you guys seen the Christopher Nolan being asked about Bond for the last how many
No
times?
fucking way.
He got asked about doing a Bond.
No way.
Um,
No way.
again, but his answer was pretty definitive.
Was it a no?
No, it was a resounding yes. It was a resounding
Really? Wait, actually?
Whoa!
No. So here's the thing. So here's
What a
here's
great
the,
tie-in.
No, but
to wrap it up.
here's a conversation. Cause so when he was asked the thing, is like obviously I will like if you see my I think like I'm kind of paraphrasing his quote, but he was saying like if you see my filmography, you could definitely see like some influences of Bond from over the years, and it would be stupid of me to say no because obviously I would want to. But
Okay.
the thing that he's concerned about is not having full control of the movie. Like if he's gonna do it, he wants full control. Like he wants,
Yeah,
I can see that.
Every aspect of
even casting the guy, which is not
'cause
something
the
that
build up. Yeah, the build up needs
I can see that.
like his vision has to be like in place already.
right. But the thing is though, I don't know if that's something that will ever happen because of how
Man, that
the
would be-
Bond legacy has been done.
That would be crazy.
Yeah, because the Broccoli's, like whoever owns it, well, the Broccoli's own it, but like they're the ones that always usually pick the actor, right? Like that production,
Mm.
Yeah.
they pick the actor and then they say he's our new Bond, and whoever directs whatever. But Nolan's essentially saying like, yeah, no, I want to be in charge of all that for my Bond,
Yeah.
and
yeah.
I don't think I could see.
It's like you want me to deliver, give it to me.
yeah, and
Like, that's kind of like what has to be done. It's like if you really want this to blow out of the park, give it to me, and we're like no restrictions,
And-
and
yeah.
I'll guarantee it to you.
And obviously, like, it makes sense. I mean, like, for a filmmaker like Nolan, he's probably like one of the few guys that could say that and like I'm pretty sure if it was someone like Michael Bay, I'm like, fuck off, Michael Bay. You're not like
Wow. Why are you under? Why did you throw him under the bus like that?
No, I'm sorry, like fuck off, Michael Bay.
He's a well-respected director. How dare
we picked
you?
our bond, Michael Bay. Fuck off. Like you work with what we show you. But if it was like Nolan, like okay, Nolan, you want to pick your bond, then here's your bond. And obviously, I don't know if I would want Bond or like if Nolan to do a Bond film without like as just one movie. Like what the fuck is that? Like I don't know if I want that. Like I'd rather him do a little like a couple ones, but I don't know. What do you guys think of that?
No, that's fair because there was like I'm not sure if you saw that Wired autocorrect or something or not Wired.
Robert Downey
like
and him.
The Google that one. And he said like, would you do another superhero movie? And he like straight up said no. And like just by the tone of him saying no, it did give that feel of like that restriction thing. Like there was too many restrictions on Batman. And like I don't know. I'm not too familiar with it, but like. I feel like there was some form of restriction when he was filming Batman. So that's why it was that way. It was good, but imagine if he did like full reigns or something.
No, I think he's saying in today's climate. Because he Batman was still his thing. Like he was able to do what he wanted.
Definitely different climate.
Yeah, but
no, but what are you saying that he chose Christian Bale? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, he did all that.
Okay.
But he's saying I think that the real question was like, would you ever do a Marvel movie?
I know, but like
so
it was like a super like along that realm of superhero.
I think he would.
It doesn't.
Did you say I'd be embarrassed?
No.
Like, whoa.
No, it wouldn't make sense.
Who are you to be embarrassed, bro? No, I was kidding.
I'm doing no. It just doesn't mesh with me. I'm just like, how would you make a Marvel movie?
I mean, honestly,
like what would his spin be to be like, this is a Marvel movie, but it's a Nolan movie, you know?
I don't know, but him just doing Bond, it would be interesting if he was able to be given full reins. And obviously, it's not one of those things where it's like, I'm saying filmmakers always have to have the control or whatever. I'm just saying, if he's the guy to say that, obviously, like then yeah, I would kind of be on the same boat. Like, yeah, you should probably do that, but I don't think they will. So,
what if Nolan does the next Planet of the Apes?
No. the three we just got were good. What are you talking about, man? That's like
are they doing another one?
I don't know.
Dude, that's high.
I'd want to.
The three that just came out were good already. They're that's like in my top, like of trilogies.
Planet of the Apes.
That's in my top. Yeah, that's in my top.
Wait, what's your top? What is your top trilogies?
After I answer Nolan first. To answer that Nolan question, like. I see where he's coming from, and like I would love for him to have full reins just to get a different Bond again. So like if they want to sway that way, that'll be cool to have that different Bond and
Cillian Murphy
give
is
Nolan
Bond,
that. No, let him work with someone new.
As a Bond,
It has to be. Yeah, it has to be a new face.
It'll be cool if it's someone new.
You have to like staple your.
No, yeah. Well, that's the thing that comes with Bond. Like it has to be someone new. But can you imagine if they cast someone that Nolan already wants to work with? Like, how would that go? You know what I mean?
Nah, but I feel like Nolan's a film buff guy. I'm pretty sure he has an unknown in mind. You know?
Yeah, maybe.
It's like the one extra from You Were My Extra back in Dark Knight.
Josh Peck as 007?
Shut the fuck up. No, he's not. No.
Josh Peck as Q or whatever his name is.
Might as well put maybe when Charmelae ages.
Who? Fuck
Charmelae.
No. Timothy Chalamet?
Yeah.
No.
He's been
dude. Speaking of him, did you see that? Dude, this is gonna be his year, man.
Wonka
baby.
And
Dune?
It's gonna be his year, yeah. The ending of this year, that's his year.
Who was it last year? Who was the
the beginning of this year was fucking
Pedro Pascal, dude.
Oh yeah, Pedro Pascal. He was hot
and stuff though. Creed guy, what's his name? Creed.
Jonathan Majors.
Jonathan Majors. Yeah, Jonathan Majors. Yeah. It was those two like in the beginning, but Charlemagne's the end.
Yeah, I can't wait for
crazy.
Dude, I watched the Dune 2 trailer played in IMAX again today, like the new trailer. I fucking got chills. I was like, what the fuck?
There's a new one, or like the one that just came out.
The one that just came out. I don't know if that's.
Oh, I like that one. That one was good.
But yeah, it looks really good. The Wonka one looks really good too.
I appreciate
It's the Paddington
Oompa Loompa.
filmmakers, so
Oh yeah, Paddington filmmakers. I was like, hell yeah! I was like,
so yeah, can't wait.
oh wait,
Did you like Paddington? I didn't like.
Yes.
Paddington.
Bro,
What?
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 Paddington
I
2 is a
don't know.
masterpiece.
Paddington 2 is great.
I watched the,
The
first
first
one. I
Paddington.
watched the first one, not the second
I like
one.
the first one.
I never watched the second
First
one.
one was
First one.
good.
You
I
gotta
didn't
watch the
like the
first one.
second one.
Second one was kind of weird, but
It was just a little too much.
well, he's a bear.
Yeah, someone wanted to steal a bear. It was a little too much.
Hey, bro, like you never watched 101 Dalmatians? Same thing.
Different.
No,
beat.
but it just felt weird. You know,
Yeah, I don't know. I liked it.
if I had to watch a bear being stolen, I'd watch Ted 2.
Dude,
If
needs
I
to
had
make-
to watch a bear being stolen,
Yeah.
I'll watch
that
Ted
needs to
2.
make a comeback, right?
For real, dude. I miss like those, but I think at this time you cannot make.
We haven't- no,
it's
they
like
haven't-
you ever watch it again? I'm
haven't-
like, oh, I'm like, ooh, this
they haven't
can't be
dis-
played right now.
It's gonna be different eras of comedy where like there's just gonna be one movie that's gonna be like, this is today's comedy now, you know? And it's like, man,
Yeah. Well, did you watch Joyride, by the way? Anyone?
I did.
That one was pretty okay. Like, it was kind of raunchy-ish. Like, it
I
didn't
was-
hit the
I-
mark for me in terms of
It didn't hit the mark for
raunchiness.
me.
Like, I wanted it to kind of go a little more, even though it was already
Like
kind of...
how raunchy.
I don't know, dude. Like,
Like
give me some fucking National
uh,
Lampoon shit, bro. Like,
I need
I don't
nah.
know.
I need some. I need
like
some
American Pie. Like how
I need some
raunchy you go.
Austin
Yeah.
Power comedy.
Austin Power comedy.
I need some Austin Power energy in movies.
oh, man.
Mm,
That is true.
that's what's missing. But
Okay,
hey,
we're talking about
like
spoof
what we said,
movies?
different times.
Different
Oh, you
times.
want spoof movies?
I just want a comedy again that...
is raunchy.
No, like...
kind
Like
of
a
comedy?
That
tattoo.
kind of pushes... Because a lot of the comedies from back then that we enjoyed, you can't make it now, like you said. Like, it's hard.
You
Like,
cannot. Yeah.
like Tropic Thunder, I don't know if you can make it now. Like,
Yeah.
and Robert Downey Jr. was kind of talking about that too at Joe Rogan, and he was like, "Oh, you can make it. It's just not gonna fly." But you know, yeah, well, that's whatever. Anyways, is there anything else you guys want to bring up? Any thoughts you want to just reverse back? Like all of a sudden you hate Oppenheimer or something? I don't know. Anything you want to say?
No, not that I can think of. It's
Just
what
when's the-
makes season 5 so good of Breaking Bad?
Oh,
Like, Because like,
mm.
or don't say it, but like,
okay, so
I guess in a word,
So-
like,
Is this
how-
where he
season
goes to Alaska?
okay, longest shit ever. That's all I'm gonna say. For me, when season 5 came out, it's technically season 5 and season 6.
That's what you're saying.
In
Got it.
between that.
The pivotal kind of like character like shift like
Oh no, I was
Okay.
thinking I was
Because you know what, like when you were explaining Breaking Bad, it's like the best TV series ever. I'm like, yeah, I don't see it yet. Like,
oh my god,
I'm waiting. I'm waiting. You know,
because everything just ties in. At season 5,
I respect the tie-in right now. Like I said, the linking of things. I respect that.
is there another show you would put over this?
Let me finish Breaking Bad, then I'll decide later.
Cool. Because no, for me, like I don't know what else to say really about season 5. There are gems. I know Ryan Johnson did a couple episodes again near the end of it. That was really good. Just the writing, man. A lot of it just gets tied up in a nice little bow that's like
Yeah.
satisfying for the characters that are there. And I'm saying season 5, season 6 because like when we had that, it felt like it was season 5, season 6 because there was a fucking year gap in between.
Oh no way!
Like season after episode 8.
that was a different time, man.
So like yeah, we were like someone like
I had to like fucking watch it on the day
yeah,
of.
like they were taking a shit. That's all I'm gonna say. It was like someone taking a shit, and it was like the longest wait
that's
after
that was the episode that Jan was like, "This is the greatest movie of all time."
Fuck.
That's
The
at that
greatest-
episode.
greatest
That was just
fucking-
that episode.
dude.
Uh,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Should I watch Better Call Saul?
If you
I
want
know
to,
you guys,
if you want
Is
to,
it
wasn't
good?
it like the first?
For me, it-
I heard
because
like
I
it's
like
really good.
Saul. Saul was pretty cool.
Saul is fucking
Like
cool.
Saul's character is pretty cool.
If you-
I got through one and I was like, eh.
Dude, that's nothing. Season 1's nothing.
Ugh.
If you like Saw as a character, then I don't see why not. Like, if you want to get into that, then sure. Yeah, I would say. Because it does tie in a little bit to Saw after Breaking Bad also.
Should watch
So-
Driver after Breaking Bad.
Which one?
Driver,
Which one's that one?
That's the Jesse.
the Jesse
Eisenberg?
one,
Or Jesse.
when he's a driver,
like that
when he's a
movie?
chauffeur.
Not
You've
Driver.
never seen
It
Driver?
was
Was
called.
it-
Wasn't it called like
Someone Need for Speed?
or something?
Oh, is it Need for Speed?
We watched that.
Yeah, it could be.
Someone
yeah,
Rami Malek.
Yes.
Rami Malek gets
I thought
not
it was
naked in
Drive.
an office. Yeah, I remember that.
Watch it after Breaking Bad, and you see the arc. The arc shift.
There is a movie for Breaking Bad after called El Camino that focuses on
Oh yeah, that
Jesse's.
That was,
I know he doesn't like that as much.
He focuses on Jesse's what?
Jesse after
Just Jesse?
the whole show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
Is it boring?
it's good. It's just you just need to get to that point first. Like I don't want to say anything, and I think there's a reason why I think Kyle didn't like it as much, and I thought it was good. But we'll get to that when we get to it.
We just need a good old Cranston show again, you know.
Dude, he does.
Yeah. Restrain this.
Or is that the
Restrain us.
is that the
He has to be
When
in his
he's a
underwear,
lawyer?
bro.
this.
when he's a lawyer?
Yeah.
What's it called?
All right.
Yeah,
All right. Something like that? No, I
Dude, you know what? I want to watch that Tom Holland one. I didn't know it was a kind of like a split thing.
I heard it sucked, bro.
Oh, real?
Yeah. The one on
The one-
Apple?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard it
Where
wasn't
he
good.
gets-
The one where he has like his
Oh.
fugly hair?
Did you guys watch?
Yeah. He has
Silo?
like a split personality.
Did you guys
kinda
watch
thing.
Silo?
No, that's next on mine. I'm watching Shrinking right now, which is pretty funny.
I need to finish Dave.
Wait, did you finish The Bear, Kyle? Before we do that.
Yes, of course. Did we not talk
I
about
don't
it?
think we talked about
We
Oh,
talked
well
about
finished.
beef.
talked about beef,
Beef/bear.
not the bear.
Bear, amazing.
Yeah.
Season
Really?
one was maybe
Is
better.
it? Yeah, season 1 is better.
Yeah, season one's better though.
No way, but season 2 had the best moments though, dude.
Yeah, it had
I know, but
moments.
without season one,
Well, yeah,
season
wait,
1 was like a
The-
good
the-
like overall.
yeah.
but
the-
dude, Richie though,
Oh, Richie. I appreciated Richie's episode.
hell yeah, dude.
No, the crazy episode was like the dinner.
Yes, and I
Christmas?
I did
That
allude
one
to
was
The soft opening.
Yeah, I was like, that's crazy because like that's when everything kind of like started making sense, right?
yeah,
So yeah, that was a
stack
very
cast.
interesting episode. Yeah.
All right. Well, anyways, I think that'll do it for us today with the Spit Talk podcast. You guys can catch us on our next episode. Follow us on
Yeah.
Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Spotify, you name it, people. And once again, we are Aaron, Jan, and Kyle. See you, motherfuckers. Bye.
Restrain this!
Okay.
Restrain
Restrain this,
this!
motherfucker. Bye.
Bye.
Restrain this, y'all.